to say it was awful. It's way too close of a game, awful for our standard. I mean, it's nice to obviously come out of a game like that with the win, but it's way too close. It's way too much little stuff happening that we have to be able to fix.
How about you personally? Like, how do you feel about that leg at the end of the game?
All good, ready to go.
Were you surprised at the way that we bounced back in the quarter?
Sorry?
Were you surprised at how they bounced back? Was it your fault?
No, I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, it's professional football. And again, it seems to happen to us every freaking week in the third quarter. So it's something has to change.
One guy who answered well tonight, again, is Tyson Philpott.
Yeah.
How can you describe the chemistry you have with him? It's
I mean, he's phenomenal. He's the standard, and he would tell you that he could do more. But that's the way this team operates, and I could tell you I could do more. It's the killer instinct that he has, and it's what makes him so great and special.
There are two plays that jumped out at me tonight, and excuse me, I just got here. Excuse me if you were asked this. You came up in the fourth quarter limping on a play,
Okay.
and then the next play you throw for 46 yards.
Mm-hmm.
How's your ankle?
Ankle's good.
And how do you, I mean, when we think that something is about to fall apart, that's when you seem to come up with your biggest plays.
Yeah. I mean, it's the way I'm built, the way I'm wired. I mean, the Grey Cup, I'm playing on a torn hamstring. I throw a ball 65 yards to Snead. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you're out there and you can play, you gotta freaking play. You know, it's the standard here. You gotta show that you care. You gotta show that this means something to you.
How critical was that play to Snead?
I mean, massive. You know, who knows what happens if we don't connect there, and you know they get the ball back. You know, with down 6 with would it probably been like a minute 40 to go? You never know what can happen.
What do you think the team will have to change or adjust during the bye week and the next one?
I don't know if, like, I want to say like we laser focused through 4 quarters. But I don't know. Can you measure that? Is that actually the problem? That's just the way I see it. But I mean, I'm obviously pretty frustrated and pissed off. But we just have to be better.
Davis said the game was awful for him. Do you have the same assessment? Like, not for him, but for the team.
Was it awful? I would never say that. I'm sorry. I don't believe in that. I mean, the CFL is hard to win games. Bottom line, how many games right now in the CFL are coming down to the last 3 minutes? Just about every one of them. Okay. Now, can you get upset about not playing to a standard on every play? Sure, you can do that. But totality of a game and you win a game, you got to be happy about that and proud of that. Now, can we correct things and be better? Absolutely, as a full team. All 3 phases can do better than they did tonight. Okay, and I mean, I'm just not a big believer in I believe in you just play the game how it's played, and when it comes down to crucial moments, you got to be able to make those plays to win. And you know, we came out with a victory, and I'm very proud of the guys for that. You know, 3-1 going into our bye. If you had told me at the beginning of the year we'd be 3-1 going to bye, I wouldn't have taken it because I want to compete on all those. But this week, we wanted to be 3-1, and that was a huge thing to be able to do. You know, in our own building.
Was this closer than it should have been?
Well, I mean, closer than it should have been. I mean, I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. I mean, there are plays they made that you got to give them credit for. You know, and at the end of the day, we didn't. I go back to standards. If we look at our plays, particularly after watching the film, and say, should we have done this better? Yes. Well, then you can go back and do it. But at this moment, I give them credit for making plays. We made plays too. We made more plays than they did and won the game. And that's all we really care about. In a season, it's hard to win. It's hard to win in the season, and it's a grind. We're looking to grind for 9, so nothing's going to be easy. So when you play tough games, you got to be proud of that effort and proud of that result. And you know, now I'm not saying you don't want to be better. We want to be better, and when we look at this film, we will be better for sure because of this game. We also got more experience tonight. We played with 2 different corners tonight, which I'm very, very proud of. And that kind of thing will make us a better football team.
Again, why is the third quarter?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, we come out, you know, with all the momentum in the world, you know, up what we're up, and all of a sudden give up as a team 2 scores, and we didn't do anything with the ball, you know, offensively. So at the end of the day, you know, that's been a trend. We got to correct it, and we got to get better. The bottom line is you play for 4 quarters though, and you continue to grind, you continue to play through it. And our guys do a tremendous job of that, and they've been finishing those games. So, you know, tight, great, exciting football game. You just got to keep grinding to the end and expect to win, and that's what our guys do.
It seems to me that you still have those quarterback reflexes on the sideline, averting that hit.
Well, I wasn't too happy of getting hit. Obviously, want to have better awareness, but yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, just thankful I still work out, so I'm able to absorb some impact.
So going forward, special teams right now, what needs to be done?
Well, I mean, when you look at it, the biggest glaring play that I think you're talking about is the last play. I mean, actually, the last play was Tyson, recovering an onside kick, which isn't easy to do either, and we did that flawlessly. The play before that, I think everyone's amped up. They know it's a 2-score lead. We got to go down there and cover a kick. They make a play, and again, Hamilton's a great returner. And Ryan Bold's a great coordinator too, so he obviously had something dialed up. Now we'll look at the film, we'll look to see if we could have been better on that on cover teams. Our cover teams have been great here, and they are great. So one give up of a play, we'll get better because of it. So, when you ask me what we need to do, make another play, and that's it. And learn from our mistakes. And in a course of a season, you're going to have some plays to learn from, games to learn from. And I think that's what's great about everything, and that you get the opportunity to do that, particularly early in the season.
Do you
How about
think that,
Tyson?
Tyson Philpott can continue on that?
Why can't he? I mean, to be honest with you, the way he plays, he's got all the ability, toughness, and effort. He gives all the effort. He has all the toughness. And he's got a tremendous amount of ability, and that's the 3 things we know make you successful. And he's continued to do it consistently since he's played. I mean, name me a game where he doesn't show up. I mean, the more opportunities you give him, the more he comes through. So the expectation is going to be that for him every week, and we're going to give him plenty of opportunities. Now it's up to a defense to compete against him and take it away. And I know he's going to compete, and we're going to compete to get him the ball. So it's just one of those things. Davis has a tremendous amount of confidence in him when he throws him the ball. I think AC and Mike do a great job of getting him open, and then it comes down to Tyson's ability to finish, and he does it as good as anybody I've seen. So tremendously excited for him. He's the guy who broke it down for us in our locker room, which is player of the game kind of thing. I mean, he's been tremendous. Just want to keep him healthy and keep it going.
Did your heart skip a beat at all when Alexander came up limping?
Well, I mean, you don't ever want to see your quarterback on the ground. Yes. I mean, you don't want to see it. And, obviously you see it, and the first instinct is, Dustin, get ready, because we got to win a game, and we got to have somebody play the next play. So thankfully, Davis was able to continue each time he hit the ground. But yeah, that's part of the game, and you don't ever want to see that happen to him. And but when it does, we got to be ready to play, and our guys will be. But absolutely, don't want to see it.
Is there a concern about his leg moving forward?
No, I think he finished the game. Obviously, we'll get him checked out here, and we'll do whatever it takes to get him ready. I know, you're not going to be 100% throughout the season. Obviously, there's going to be some lingering things, but, he'll be fine going forward.
How a guy like Stevie Scott helped you today?
Well, I mean, he's just a tough running back. He just gives us another option when you have he and Travis in there that are just a little bit different as tailbacks, and Stevie was fresh coming into this game. I think he just gives you that added jolt. That last run was tremendous that he did, but he was pretty solid all night. But just we have the depth there at the running back position, which I'm very grateful for. I think we're all excited about up front what we're doing, O-line wise. But guys back there are doing a great job of carrying the rock and getting us positive yards.